Marvin Richard Washington, and I'm the principal here at Glen Hills Middle School. It's extremely important that we motivate our children after so much testing that we do throughout the school year, from iReady testing to Beacon testing. And when you get to this time of the year, they're tired, they're drained. Not only do the children need motivating, but the teachers do as well. And unfortunately, but this is just our reality, that our children are judged on that one test at the end of the year, the GMAS test. So at this time of the year, I think it's extremely important that we motivate them, pump them up, and get them ready to do their best that they can on their test on next week. But we just continuously remediation. We have an after-school program that we've ramped up to help them to get some little last-minute testing tips. We got the teachers doing testing tips in the mornings during our ELT classes. We're just doing everything we can to make sure we get them ready for the test.
Keith L. Brown, Mr. Impossible. The young people call me Uncle Keith. I'm a professional speaker, executive coach, speaker coach, trainer, and political consultant. Today I was here because it's all about legacy. It's all about building legacy. And the focus was the Georgia Milestones Assembly. It was a kickoff. And I'm here today to close the ambition and achievement gaps. I firmly believe when our scholars have ambition, they can achieve. So we always say we gonna make it anyway. No matter what you're going through, you're not just going through, you're growing through, and we gonna make it anyway. So here in Richmond County Schools, we're gonna continue to create a path for math, form an alliance with science, become buddies with social studies, have a heart for language arts, and a positive perspective for all those electives.
I just wanted to highlight Mr. Keith Brown. I asked that Keith Brown come in and talk to my kids today to motivate them, like he motivated me. I met Keith Brown a little over 20 years ago. He was an inspiration to me when I was a young teacher coming up. I started a mentoring program, watching him and the things that he did. I wanted to do that for my young men and young women that were in my class. So his motivation 20 years ago, here it is now 24 years for me in education, that I asked that Mr. Brown come back and talk to my kids and do the same thing he did for me as a young teacher. I went on to become an assistant principal, and now I'm a principal here at Glen Hills. And he just doesn't know how much he impacted my life, and I wanted to share that with the children today here at Glen Hills Middle School.
I just want to say in this season that our children matter, our young people matter, our families matter, we all matter. So protect your peace of mind and spirit. Mental health awareness is so very important. And let us continue to believe in our scholars until they are intentional about believing in themselves. Every day we can give motivation, inspiration, elevation, and education. But at the end of the day, we must teach them to do the implementation. For when they do the implementation, then that's going to lead to graduation and global acceleration. Here at Glen Hills Middle School, we are reaching for the top of the hill. Be empowered.
Just get some rest. Get some rest and come in ready to go. Make sure you have a good breakfast and that you're focused and ready. Just put everything else to the side. At this point, if you don't have it by now, you're not going to get it. So just come in and just use your best judgment, take your time on your test. But the most important thing is make sure you get some rest.